Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of our Community Access. Last week we went to the Oxford Fire Station for a great visit. Then we have another ribbon cutting in Oxford. Then we also went to the Oxford Cemetery tour. And finally, we checked on the Scarecrow Festival, all today at our Community Access. Welcome back. We went to the Oxford Fire Department for the Fire Day. With the story is our brand new announcer, Rachel Baker. Rachel?
This is Rachel, the newest intern from OCTV, and we're here at the Oxford Fire Hall where they're doing an open house. Come with us. I'm here with Pete Schultz, and so tell me, what's going on here today?
Today is our annual open house that we always have every year. It's a kickoff to Fire Prevention Week. It's our chance, it's the department's chance to basically show off our house. This is all of our fire trucks, all of our fire prevention, and everything that we've learned. And it's a chance for us to show it off to the public, to the taxpayers who actually are the ones that support all this. So it's a chance to get all the children in here, which is the best part about the whole thing, for the little kids to get the pictures taken. We've got the face painting today. Superior helicopter come in. That's here for a while. We've done extrication on the car with the Jaws of Life. So it's a chance for everybody to get inside and actually touch a truck, climb inside, and see what it's all about.
All right, what do you think your favorite part about this all is?
Probably seeing the little kids come up and look at it for the first time. A lot of them get a chance to climb up in the cabs, get their pictures taken. It's a picture that I know their parents will have forever, and it's something that keepsake for them all. Something they'll always talk about and remember. It's we go downtown. You've always got little kids coming up, and they're always telling us about how they had a chance to get in the fire truck and get their picture taken. What's
your role in this today?
Just overseeing everything and hoping everything goes great.
All right, thank you, Mr. Schultz. One of the families at the Oxford Firehouse. So please tell me, what are you guys doing here?
Oh, we just came. We have two toddlers who are very interested in fire trucks, so it's nice for everyone to be able to come out and get in the trucks, check them out, see how they work.
All right. Has he spun the truck yet?
Yes, he just pushed a button that set off an alarm in the truck, so that was pretty fun.
What about you guys? What are you guys doing here? What's your favorite part?
I don't know, going in the fire trucks, I think it's fun too.
What about you?
Shooting the hose.
Yeah, that's fun. Did you guys get to see the helicopter?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, that was neat. They didn't have that last year, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how the whole bed came out to put stretchers and whatnot in
It's
there.
very cool. And then I'm sure he's pretty excited.
Yes, he's
All right. I'm here with pilot trainer. All right, Mr. Trainer, can you tell me what you're doing here today?
Today we are supporting October's Fire Awareness Month. We get called out to a lot of these different firehouses to be able to educate the community on what our services are, what we provide, which is emergency medical airlift to any location that we need to take patients to. So we're just here to support that today.
All right, what's your favorite part about doing all of this?
That would be probably pretty much this particular event. Yeah, it would be interacting with the community, let them know what our services are, that we are available, and that we are here to help them, and not, so they have an idea that who we are, instead of, a lot of times they have family members, that they have to send a loved one off with us and have no idea, who's flying, who's helping them, and now this kind of gives them a chance to see. So if something unfortunately happens like that to them, then they'll kind of have an idea who we are.
That's fantastic, and I'm sure that it's great to get the kids excited, right?
Oh yeah, the kids are always fun. They always ask the great questions and those laser beams and what happens if I push this button. So that's always fun to do.
Oh, for sure. All right, thank you, Mr. Trainer.
You're so welcome.
All right, I'm here with Dave, and he's going to tell me about the smokehouse behind us. All right, what's going on here?
So right back here we have our smokehouse, like you said. And what we do is we fill it up with smoke, and it gives kids, their parents, the experience of what it may be like in the event that their house were to catch on fire. So we teach the little children or the parents that, of course, you want to go low and crawl through the house. It's going to give them the experience of their smoke detectors going off, how loud it can be, how low of the visibility it is inside, and what they need to do. So they might need to touch the wall. They might need to figure out where their windows are, where their doors are, what the difference is if there's a door open or a door closed. And of course, it gives them the ability to figure out, okay, how am I going to get out? Do I need to jump out of a window? Do I need to break down a door? So it's a really awesome tool that we have to give both parents and their children the ability to get out of a fire in the event that they experience that.
All right, that's fantastic. Great experience there. All right, the kids super excited. They seem really excited to be here. So can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Of course. So this is an awesome event, and it coincides with Fire Prevention Month, which is why we do this. A lot of fire departments do. It turned out to be an awesome day, a great amount of people here, and what's awesome is the kids are having a ton of fun. That puts a smile on my face. And of course, it's really great to see the parents getting to get involved with their community, bringing their kids out here to see what we do, learn about what we do, and also not be afraid in the event that we come out to their home.
All right, thank you, Dave.
Thank you.
High five.
Ms. Peralt, can you tell me what's going on here today?
Are painting faces for all the little kids, all different kinds of stuff, Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, fire trucks.
All right, what experience have you had in face painting or any sort of other painting?
We just threw it together in the last month, come up with some designs and got a lot of people to come and help me paint, and that was it. It's been a big hit.
All right, there you go. How many kids do you think you've had today?
Gosh, I have no idea. I've been painting since 12 and it is now almost 3:30.
Wow, we've been here almost the entire time. The line has been long.
It's crazy. Yeah. It's good though.
Very good. All right, thank you, Ms. Peralt. So I'm here with Sergeant Kilgore. So can you tell me what's going on today?
We have our annual open house. We have it the first Sunday of October every year. Plenty of things going on. It's real fun for the kids. Even the dads kind of like to come and sit in the fire trucks. We have a helicopter that just landed out back. We usually try to have that every year, weather depending. Good food, just a lot of fun for the kids.
What's your favorite part?
I think the helicopter. Been doing this for 12 years, and it still is really exciting to see that helicopter land.
I saw it actually come down. That's got to be a family favorite.
It really is. The kids are so crazy over it, and then they let them get inside the helicopter, which is really, really cool. So very accommodating for everybody.
What do you think the goal is for these open houses? Are you having them to open up to the community, or I don't know, what's the purpose?
Well, the purpose is to let everyone come in and see what they have here in Oxford, what they actually pay for in their taxes. Another good thing is we try to recruit, let people know that we hire all ages, all genders, everything to come into the fire service. We're always looking for good, strong, hardworking people.
We are here to check out all the fire trucks and meet everybody and have fun.
All right. Hey, were you so excited to go inside that truck?
Yes.
Yeah? What was your favorite part? Did you get to see the helicopter?
Yes.
Yeah? All right. Thank you. All right, I'm here with Mr. Bono, who does CPR. Mr. Bono, what are you doing here today?
So what we're doing here today is we have a demonstration set up for hands-only CPR, and what we're trying to teach is get anybody and everybody familiar with just doing compression-only CPR in the event of an emergency. The gist of it is, if you witness somebody who has a cardiac emergency and needs CPR, first we want you to call 911, and then just get next to the person and do compressions in the middle of the chest as hard as you can and as fast as you can until help arrives. In an emergency, it's better to do something than nothing at all, and that's what we're here trying to teach.
That's fantastic. All right, you were telling me about some classes that they offer here. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
So we actually, through our Parks and Recreation Department, you can call them to register or go to AHA's website to register for the classes. October 14th, we have classes available, and also on November 5th. And if you can't get into one of those classes, you can always call up to the fire department and just tell them you're interested, and if we get enough people, we'll put together another class, because we're here to help educate everybody in our community on how to help save lives.
All right, there you have it, Oxford. All right, that's it from the Oxford Fire Station today. We talked to a lot of people, had a lot of fun out here today. Back to you, Bill.
Good job. Kids had a great day. Next up, another great ribbon cutting in Oxford, this time for Pet Value.
Hello and welcome everyone. We are super excited to be here today at Pet Value here in Oxford. This is a great new establishment and it's great for all your little fur family buddies. And I know everybody's going to come out and buy the goodies and check out the new place. My name is Nicole Sturrett. I am the Executive Director at the Oxford Chamber of Commerce. We wanted to welcome them here into the community. We also like for them to talk a little bit about their store and everything they have going on. So we'll have Melissa, Joel, and Joe talk a little bit about Pet Value. And I also want to give you something on behalf of the Oxford community and the Oxford Chamber. We would like to welcome you to Oxford. All right, Melissa, we're going to let you go ahead and talk a little bit about the store, and then you can go ahead and have Joel talk afterwards.
Okay. Hello, hi. We are very excited to be here. I just wanted to say a little bit about our self-serve dog wash that we have. It's right over here. There is 3 different size tubs. We supply you guys with everything. There's 4 different shampoos you can choose from. There's towels, there's dryers, there's aprons, there's all kinds of stuff. And we actually clean up the mess too.
Ooh, that's a bonus. How much is it?
Oh, it's only $10.
All right.
Also, we have, as a company, our own line of dog food. It's all natural dog food. And this month, every size bag and can is on sale.
No? Talk about the treats. You guys have some
Treats? All right.
We
have our own treats.
Yes, we actually have our own treats, freeze-dried treats, ultra limited. They are one ingredient, either beef liver or chicken liver. And we have a huge toy wall. We have too many toys.
Tons of toys.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Awesome.
Thank you so very much.
Oh, no, thank you very much for coming. I know that Oxford's very excited that you're here. I also want to thank all of our board members from the Chamber, our ambassadors, all the local businesses that came out to support you today. But we really need to make this official, so I'm going to give you the big scissors. And you get to cut the ribbon. All right, everybody, we're going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Thank you very much. You did a wonderful job. We thank you guys very much for coming. Please check out Pet Value. It's right here, just north of town, right next to Myers. They have so many amazing things to offer. Come and bring your dog, wash your dog, buy them treats. Definitely treat your fur family member with the best. Thank you.
The design of the store is very boutique, a little bit more homey feeling, like you walk in and it feels like home. It feels like we're welcoming you into our home when you come in. I'm like, oh hey, welcome back. The products that we have are anywhere from collars to leashes to everything that you can think of. The Kong, the rubber, the plush toys, the bully sticks, the chewies, the jerky. We have just about a little bit of everything. We have our food. It is grain-free. It's very limited ingredients that are in it. It's also made in Canada, which is a little bit higher food standards, but there are some that are going to be made in the US now too. We also have our Performatrin, which is more driven towards the grocery store prices, but it's definitely not the grocery store ingredients. There's still no byproducts. It's still very limited ingredients. It's just more driven towards the price. There's still the grain-free one that we have down there. The ultra limited line is more towards allergies. So it's all grain-free, it's all gluten-free. It is more towards if they have hot spots, or like if they have a chicken allergy, there's no chicken in some of them. So it's very, very limited compared to, this is still limited, it's just more grocery store pricing, more affordable for everybody. Our dog wash is better because it's only $10. We supply you with everything from the towels to the aprons to the dryer. There's 3 different size tubs. They are also tile based, so like with the metal, it's not as hard on their nails with the tile. There's steps on the side of each one so you can get them up. If you can't get them in the steps, they're too big. There's a cane corso that we have that's 184 pounds, and we just help lift him right in the tub. There is 4 different shampoos that you can choose from. There's the puppy one that's tearless. Yeah, we're way different from everywhere else. Our customers are somebody who definitely loves their pet, the wellness, the health. I mean, they're like your kid. They're your fur baby. So you don't have a baby, but you have your fur baby. On the Halloween event, we're gonna do a $50 raffle for the whole weekend. Anybody that comes in with their pets dressed up, or if you come in and you buy the costume and dress them up, you're entered to win. So anybody really can enter in it. It's gonna be for all 3 days. There will be some refreshments, some candy for the kids, some fun Halloween decorations in here, and we might be dressed up too. Our adoption days are normally on the weekends, Saturdays and Sundays. We're gonna try and have them. We do at least 1 event a month we try and do and invite different rescues, dogs and cat rescues. We're working on one this month for October the 20th, 21st, and 22nd. It's our Halloween costume contest, so we're gonna try and invite 2 different rescues for that. Hopefully they'll be able to make it, but normally it's Saturdays and Sundays. That's probably the best part of the job.
Welcome to Pet Value in Oxford. Next up, Rachel and photographer Dan Zweiss went to the cemetery tour in Oxford. Rachel?
This is Rachel Baker here at the Oxford Township Cemetery doing a cemetery tour. We're going to go and see what this is all about and learn a bit about Oxford's history. Come with us. All right, I'm here with Jim Latola. We're doing a cemetery tour today. Can you please tell me a bit about what's going on today?
Well, this is organized through the Northeast Oakland County Historical Society and Museum. We have a number of volunteers who are going to be portraying or telling the stories of some of Oxford's earliest pioneers. There will be a shuttle bus bringing people over from the museum area in town, dropping them off here, and then we'll have guides take them from site to site, and each person will tell a story of a pioneer or a pioneering family.
That's very cool. How did you guys get to know these stories?
Well, I had an interest in the cemetery, and I started doing research with another project in mind, and I just kind of got excited about everything I was finding out and enthused about it, and I just went and approached the Historical Society about doing this, just to generate some funds and also to bring some recognition to the pioneering history of the Oxford area.
That's very cool. But how also did you get to know each individual's lives so that you could bring it up? Or did you just research the era and kind of make up the characters' lives as you went?
Well, they're not made up. These are all historically based. And what I did is I went through the cemeteries and I looked for things that were interesting in the cemetery or names. And then I started doing historical research. And of course, you see some names and some interesting monuments, but you just really don't find out much of a story. Then you might find just a little small monument, and you find tremendous stories. And it connects to Oxford history and national history and things you studied in history class years ago can kind of all come together in the cemetery here.
That's very cool. Thank you, Mr. Latola.
Oh, thank you.
Hello, my name is William Powell. I was born in 1795, and my wife and 4 sons came to Oxford Corners in roughly 1835. The gap that you see in the buildings downtown on the northwest side of town is where my hotel was. And so in those days they called it a tavern. However, we did not serve spirits. We were Christian people, members of the Methodist Church. And we sold the hotel later, and I became township supervisor. Oh, by the way, the hotel, I was the first postmaster in Oxford. We took it over, and I was township supervisor at one time, and I was also a constable, and so it's very much involved. Our 4 sons, we're proud of them. One became a judge. One was a captain in the Civil War. One went to Chicago and became involved in the railroad over in Chicago and lived very well, he and his wife. And another one had a farm. In fact, our family farm is where the firehouse is now on the north end of Oxford. And the street that's named after my last name runs off of Gillespie Street, about 2 blocks from Burdick. Runs north along the trail there. And I died in 1854. I was 59 years old, which was probably somewhere around average age in those days. Some men lived longer, of course, but that was been about average.
I'm Lucinda Graham Van Wagner. I am the daughter of Alexander Graham, who was the first settler in Oakland County. I married into the Van Wagner family. Hannah and Michael Van Wagner were from New York. They had 2 sons, Jacob and Michael. I married Jedediah Van Wagner, who was Jacob Van Wagner's son. And we came to settle here in Oxford and had 3 children.
All right, that's all from the Oxford Cemetery tour. We got to talk to some people and learn about Oxford history and see what people actually founded this place. It was a lot of great education. Thank you for coming out.
Now that was interesting, and a lot of folks at the cemetery. From there, Dan and Rachel went to the Oxford Scarecrow Festival. Again, it's Rachel.
I'm here with Dave and Nancy at the Scarecrow Festival. So, can you guys tell me a bit about what's going on today? Dave, anyone?
Well, I'll tell you, I was a judge in the chili eating contest, and this is a really good chili town. We had 8 to check on, and we had a really hard time. And my other judges were the entire public safety folks. It was the police chief and the fire chief.
All right, so what other events do we have going on today?
So we have all sorts of things. We have the kids' games over in the corner. We have Oxford Bank who's doing popcorn. We have a pet parade. We are going to have a pot eating contest really shortly. So lots of different things.
All right. I see you have music, some donuts, cider, some stuff for the kids. What's your guys' favorite part?
The chili.
The chili. All right, and yours?
So I like looking at the kids in the costumes.
Oh, for sure. There's a costume contest, right? That's what I heard.
There is, yes.
We're doing the pie eating contest here at the Oxford Scarecrow Festival. I'm Pastor Matt from Holy Cross, Oxford. We've got about 5 contestants in our 10 and under age bracket, including some wonderful costumes. Looks like we've got an elf on the shelf, a samurai, Captain America, we've got a princess. Looks like witch or the Addams Family. Yes, the Addams Family. So it's a. All right, we've got 5. 5, you ready to go? No hands, no hands. Just get your faces up in there. And the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, eat. This is disgusting. You do not want to be competing right now, but oh my, they are going at it. We've got one contestant who does not like the taste of pumpkin pie. All right. We're going to let you use your hands in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, hands away. Yeah, there you go. Pick it up. Pick it up. Go for it. It's a little tough to get in there with just your faces on a napkin. Wow. Honestly, this is gross. We've got a little elf saying that this is the yummiest pie she's ever had.
Come on, Cheyenne, you can do it.
This is looking like the samurai's coming away. Gotta be honest, he might be the oldest contestant here. We might have a ringer. We're checking ID. If he pulls away too quickly, we might have an 11-year-old in the 10 and under contest.
Hold on, Cece, don't be. He's 7.
Oh, he's only 7. Wow.
He eats a lot.
Somebody get him a football contract for Oxford Wildcats.
Are you done?
Oh, we've got one contestant pulling out. It was too much. He's not all about that pumpkin pie. It's all right. It's all right. I am real close to declaring a winner. It's Samurai. Samurai looks like he's almost finished. All right, all right.
Doesn't matter what.
Not sure. Real close. Unless we have a miraculous comeback. Oh, second contestant has pulled out. Nope, she's back in. All right, I'm going to declare a winner. What's your name, Samurai? Nathan the Samurai with 2 swords is the winner. Congratulations, you are under 10 champion of the pie eating contest.
Okay, hey Nathan, did you just win that pie eating contest?
Yeah.
All right, how do you feel about that?
Good.
Good? Do you eat a lot of pie at home?
Not really.
All right, well, that's probably why you won. You were so hungry, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm always hungry.
You're always hungry. And how old are you?
7.
Wow, only 7. You ate that much pie. I don't think I could do that right now. Great job. I'm here with Jerry at the chili eating competition. All right, can you please tell me about your chili?
It's good. It's 100% Angus beef, but we do add some of our Irish rasher, which is a thicker cut of bacon. So we got some bacon in there too. This is our 4th year doing it. We won the first 2 years that we were in town, and then the 3rd year I feel like it comes down to cooking error, not on the chef's part. So, but this year we kind of stuck with pretty much the same, but we did tweak certain elements. We upgraded certain components. So if we have cocoa, we actually spent a little more on the cocoa this year to make me happy, I guess, in a way. Who doesn't like cocoa, right? But yeah, so it's we got some whiskey in there too, but it's tasting good. People are liking it, so we'll see.
Okay, I wish you the best.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
All right, this is Rachel Baker signing off from the Oxford Scarecrow Festival. We had a lot of fun, talked to a lot of people, had some chili, some pie, and donuts. And we checked out a bunch of kids, had a lot of fun. Even though there was some rain, we still had a great turnout. All right, thanks for coming out. Back to you, Bill.
Rain did not miss the festival, that's for sure. Well, that's all the time for this week. We hope you enjoyed our program. So, for our reporter Rachel Baker and our photographers Dan Zweiss and Russell Courier and our editor Cale Snage, I am Bill Service, and you have a wonderful week.